Hey guys, welcome to another video. It's been an absolute minute since I did the last video, let's try to say the last two videos that absolutely blew up. I never expected them to go the way they did. And if I'm honest, it's not something I normally talk about, but I just talk about things that I'm thinking about and where I'm at. Now, I am back in the Philippines. And before everybody says on this video or in the comments, you've left, you escaped the country, you're not a patriot, whatever. I left the country a long time ago, and one of the reasons why I did the video that blew up was because I just noticed a massive shift when I came back to the UK. So I want to talk about that video in particular. Now, I want to say this. I'm more of the glasses half full kind of person. I always want to find the good side, the brighter side to a situation. Okay, and I got a lot of comments saying it's not too late, and don't be a doomer. Do you know what I mean? The English will prevail, etc. And part of me wants that. Part of me really does want that, honestly. And yeah, maybe I'm wrong. I'm open to be wrong. I hope I am wrong. But the situation, how it's unfolding, it's not good, guys. It's not good. And there's a number of factors, and there's a one that a lot of people are not seeing. Now, good for the people that did write in the comments this particular comment about what is actually happening, and as well, even what if they got rid of, or should I say, stop the borders, stop the boats, etc., what would happen after that anyway? And that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. So, first of all, let's be honest. They get to the UK, the immigrants. They get everything paid for, pretty much. Free dental, free NHS, phone, whatever phone they want, X amount of money per week, free meals per day, etc., and able to leave these hotels, etc. Who do you think is paying for all this? The government. Let's be honest, they want this. They do want it. They keep saying, we're going to stop the borders, etc., but nothing actually happens. Let's be honest, they want this. And if no one said a word, they'll carry on doing it as much as possible. They're doing it in the middle of the night. They're moving them between hotels, ones that are, highly protested against, in the middle of the night. It's been happening to these luxury 4-star hotels. You've seen it on the news. So come on, guys. Wake, just open your eyes to the situation. So that's one thing that's going against you. The second thing is that what a lot of people have not thought about. Okay, now again, if they stop the boats, if they stop people coming through, etc., what happens with the people that are already here? There's a lot of people that are immigrants and the first generation immigrants that are already here, that are already rooted. Are they going to get rid of them people? Do you know what I mean? How are they actually going to get rid of them people? Like the ones that have actually, came here and then somehow got citizenship and now are in their actual system themselves. The ones that are in government, do you know what I mean? That they're not going to get rid of them, are they? Let's be honest. And the reason why I'm saying this to you guys is the birth rates of what the common English woman or the common English people are producing. They're not even having any children. So even if, do you know what I mean, they stopped all the boats, they stopped everything, you're just going to be outbred anyway. Do you know what I mean? You're not getting to the root of the problem itself. That's one of the reasons why I said the things that I said, because again, the ones that are here legally, the ones who got here illegal then became legal, who got the citizenship, because that's pretty much what's happening as well with a lot of these illegals. They stay here long enough to the point where they actually technically are legal, so they can't even be kicked out of the country anyway. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, what do you do about them ones? Because at the end of the day, they're the ones that are having crazy amounts of children. It's like, we're not even replacing ourselves quick enough. Do you know what I mean? And yes, I'm still included as an Englishman, so I don't care what anyone says in the comments. I've already made my case about it. You can believe what you want. But it's true. It's true. We're not replacing ourselves quick enough. And then you get like these, Muslim families or other country families. They're having like 3 to 4 children. The English families, what is it, like 1, 2? You'll be outbred in 50 years anyway. you know what I mean? So this is why I'm saying that it's looking very, very doubtful. So unless sort that situation out, and then we can talk about the feminist, movement and things like that. I don't, do you know what I mean? Like most women now, let's be honest, or a lot of women, they're not even having children until their 30s or late 20s. So the time you can actually have like your third or fourth kid anyway, it's too late. You know what I mean? When you get past 35, it becomes very, very dangerous for them to have kids. So, and that's because of a lot of women who are having to go to work, or they don't want to have children. They want to go and have their hot girl summers and blah, 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 you name it. You know what I mean? They're putting their careers above having families anyway. They're not the grandparents that we had. You know what I mean? And we're not family orientated anyway. It's usually kick them out of the house at 18 and then, you do your own thing. You know what I mean? We'll see you when you see you. And that's the big difference between like the immigrant families that are coming over to us as well. If you've noticed, especially with the Muslims, that they tend to all live in the same house. They group the money together to have this family unit to look after each other. You know what I mean? It's very rare, and in fact, I know quite a few situations where the males won't move out until they're married, and even then they're still in the same house. You know what I mean? How do you compete with that kind of situation? You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, guys, like, yes, you can, I'm hoping, obviously, you can overturn these, the boats coming over, you can overturn, the people coming over, the visas, the people that are overstaying the visas, etc. I'm hoping that's going to happen, but the ones that are already here, they're going to outbreed us anyway. Again, you need to get to the root cause of that first, you know what I mean? And yes, again, I understand why some people are saying that it's expensive to have families. It is. It's bloody ridiculous. Like the price of things when I went back to the UK was insane. It's happening over here as well. Like since I've been here, prices have gone up in like the local 7-Elevens or the supermarkets. That's definitely happened. That's happening all around the world. You know what I mean? But especially England. Like again, I think I mentioned this in one of my last videos. When I went to Tesco, I know this is going to be a very similar, a silly kind of, example, but it just shows how much things are going up. Like the cut chicken in Tesco was £5.30. Like a whole chicken from Tesco was £5.30. When I went back this year, £7.50. That's £2.20 increase. That is an absolutely insane amount of money. Why the hell is everything going up? It's just insane, and like that is definitely a component of like why people not having children, because they can't even afford to have them in the first place. Just me. It's just looking so doubtful. Do you know what I mean? It's looking so doubtful, and then let's be honest, a lot of like these immigrants and second generation immigrants, etc. They're in power now anyway. Like why do we have these kind of people in power anyway? Do you know what I mean? It's absolutely insane. So guys, please, I just want to end it off with this. I'm hoping the best. It's amazing to see the people marching down the streets. It's amazing to see all the protests, etc. But you've got to think about the other situation as well, like the ones that are already there, that are outbreeding you right now. I hope everybody has a great week, and I'll speak to you soon. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.